Now listen, Spock, you may be a wonderful science officer, but believe me, you couldn't sell fake patents to your mother.
I fail to understand why I should care to induce my mother to purchase falsified patents.
Shop the Savor the Tropics sales event at Whole Foods Market. From April 18th through the 21st, their produce department is bursting with yellow sales signs on best-of-season fruits like yellow mangoes and easy-to-peel Sumo citrus. Cut pineapple chunks are on sale and great for picnics and potlucks. Plus, find everyday low prices on 365 brand organic chicken breasts. Savor the tropics and the savings, now at Whole Foods Market.
This is Phil Plait, astronomer, speaker, author, and science evangelist. Of course, people want to know what it's like to be near a black hole, and that's a question I get all the time. If you want to find out about black holes, you're going to have to wait until Chapter 10, the final chapter, because that's really the last journey you're ever going to take if you visit one. Under Alien Skies, A Sightseer's Guide to the Universe, is now on Spotify. Listen today.
Ah, dang it. I hit it. I thought I hit it. But hey, good evening. How is everybody? Good evening, Jeff and Helga. How are you guys? Hey, I hit it. The fact it didn't turn on is not my fault. Oh my goodness. Good. Good. Yeah, no rush. Don't need to rush it. Because there were a couple times I thought about rushing to 67. I stayed at 66, so I'm right there with you. See, I'm even having to listen to that internal voice saying, don't do it. Oh. I mean, as long as you have an inner voice. Oh my goodness. Dude, you're like standing in front on top of my fan. You know that's my only fan, right? You don't care. You're enjoying the cool air, aren't you? It's hot in here, I know. I'm sorry. I really am sorry. I know it's not cool in here like normal. Here, look out, look out, look out, move. I don't know if you can. Yeah, nope, I can't get it up there. Yeah, my only fan. It's an Amazon Basics. Orion are tough. Don't get me. They are tough. I struggle doing them too, so it's okay. Yeah, it's an Amazon Basics fan. It's my only fan. And notice I said fan, not fans. No, only fan, not fans. Fan. Fan, singular, not plural. And it's not a site, it's sitting right there. Yeah, I've got so much to do. That's why I'm doing Star Trek. I was like, I slept. I got up this morning. I took a little bit to school because she had to be there early. Today is Friday, right? Yeah. She had to be there early this morning. Really? Hey, I don't care what's going on down the road. But yes, I got up, I took her to school, I came back, I did all my collections. And as I was doing it, I was just sitting there, ugh. I couldn't stay awake. And so I just like, I'm done. I went back, I climbed into bed. I laid down. I actually took the dinner tray, you know, those little onesie tables, and I took it back there, took my fan back there, turned my fan on, laid down, and I was waking up every half hour. It was like every half hour I woke up, so on the half hour, on the hour, for like 3 or 4 times. Oh, and then I fell asleep, and then the next thing I know, it was 3 o'clock. Oh, get your mind out of the gutter. I'm going home. Everybody's a comedian. You know, and so I woke up at 3 o'clock. I fixed me some hot dogs. I fixed my wife a hot dog, helped her get ready, took her to the church to meet up with the Girl Scout troop, and they left for their camp weekend. And that way, you know, she rode with one of the other kids and parents. And that way we had the car for the weekend and weren't stuck here at the house all weekend.
Plus crinkle fries and a drink, all for just $6. Available every day until 2 p.m. for a limited time. Now that's a $6 Big Z deal.
I haven't even looked at my spot, and
limited time offer
I mean, it's not like it matters, right? Oh, I'm not doing arenas. We know I'm not doing
Well,
arenas, so
first,
get
we're
rid
a
of that.
leader in rural construction loans because we don't
Right,
work
so
here. We work out here.
3 of 3
We're
again.
rural, which means we know just what you need to build rural. Our dedicated team of loan specialists works with you throughout the
Why is that still only
process.
registering 8 of
With our
9?
digital tool, you can manage your project all in one place. That's how Rural First gets you closer to what matters. Rural First is a registered trademark of Farm Credit Mid-America, NMLS 407249, equal housing lender. Loan subject to approval and eligibility. Other terms and conditions may apply. Visit ruralfirst.com for more details.
When you go beyond
It said
great,
3 of 3 the
you find
last
greater.
3
Welcome to
days.
2027 Kia
So why is it only
Challenger
registering
Turbo
8 of
Hybrid
9?
with 564-mile range, 329 horsepower, and multi-terrain mode? Because there are
I don't
always
know.
greater mountains to climb and greater challenges to face.
Look at that,
The first ever Kia
367,000 or
Telluride Turbo Hybrid.
347,000
For
points
the greater.
out of 3rd
Learn more
place.
at kia.com.
Ugh. So close and yet so far away. So glad they've got this fixed. Now it shows 9 of 9. When I had it just a second ago, it said 8 of 9. Sure. So obviously there was still lag in that. Oh well, because I was still showing 8 of 9. I'm like, I should be at 9 of 9. Yeah, skip your 3-star. I mean, unless it's... Yeah, just skip it. Because you're not going to be doing anything 3-star going forward. Now, on the 4-star stuff, make sure it says 4-star plus. Because realistically, at where you're at now, you should be doing everything 5-star. So anything that's 4-star plus will be 4-star, 5-star, 6. Will include the 4-star, 5-star, and 6-star stuff.
Phrasing?
Hi, XPie. How are you? You know, I found out today I could literally do temporal disruptors all day long for this and not have to do another thing. XPie, a variety streamer with a penchant for indie games. When they're not on a quest for followers, they're building Lego, crafting the Planet Crafter. Dagnabbit. Or trying out new games like Sovereign Call Origins. Oh, and did we mention they're also supporting StackUp.org along the way? There you go. Yeah. Oh, all I do hell, guys, I focus just on these 3 right here. And I just do the 10 stars, the 10K stuff. I don't worry about anything else. I do 1 export credits a day. I will try to do at least a temporal disruptor if so. So there's a lot of different things you can do, right? Temporal disruptors, and there's ones that you can't do because they're going to cost money, and I'm not spending money. Galactic Recruit is one of them. It can kiss my butt. But I'll do the temporal disruptors, and here's why I'll do the temporal disruptors. I mean, one, if you do the rare armada for the Zindi, you get the rare armada pack. You do that, and as long as you do at least the 2, I will usually do the 3. You're gonna get a good quantity. Where are they? There they are. You're gonna get a good quantity of these, and then the game's gonna double it. So if you get 11,000 from this, or say you just get the 16K, right? From the 3 chests, you just get 16K. It's going to double it. It's going to make it look like it's 32K. So you've met the 15K. I mean, the 16K met it by itself because you only need 15. But I usually end up with about 11K somehow. And then the game doubles it. But then I also found and realized today, I realized this, right? If I come down here, to these guys, and I hit the convert, I drop this all the way down to 125. That's it. Look at 15,000 right there. That's how many I'm going to get. And I mean, I got 3,500 of these things. And that's just the watch. Because then I got this thing, and it's got 3,253. I mean, I'm kind of glad we're not getting it. I mean, we need it, the rain. We got a little bit last night. But yeah, it's been a little dry, but it's nice because it's not humid. So we're dealing with the dry heat instead of the humid heat. And I'm kind of liking the dry heat because it's not as bad in the house because of it. I mean, it's hot in here, don't get me wrong. That's why I've got this fan running. I've got another fan back here running. I'm trying to keep the room at least somewhat moderately cool. I mean, I've had 2 quotes. I'm not going to bother with the third. Everybody always says get 3 quotes. I've had 2 quotes come back, one at 10K, one at 10.5. So it's going to cost me over $10,000 to get my heating and air conditioning unit fixed. I can't afford that. It's not, I mean, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do it. I've thought about getting AC units, portable AC units, but I'm at the same time, I'm sitting here like, probably not going to do that either. Baker, get out! God dang it, dog! You're in the curtains. Get out of there! I don't need you tearing the curtains down over a freaking squirrel again. We got a squirrel serial killer if we let him loose. Yeah, you. So yeah, I mean, I've looked at doing window units for AC. The problem with doing window units for AC for us is our windows from inside of the window pane, it's like 40 plus inches side to side. Most of the window air conditioning units go 36 to 38 at best in inches. So I'd have an inch on each side, and it's like, no, it's not, I don't know how. Okay, so it's not the window pane, maybe the window sill. So when you look at a window, so our windows can raise and lower. And so we've got we've got coverings on the sides of the windows that are about, maybe that wide. Right? And the window has a runner, it sits in a runner in there. And so the window air conditioning units will be too short to fit in there. And so I don't know what to do. Not to mention I probably can't afford them after paying. So we finally got the found out where the leak was and got it fixed. The plumber that we had come out and quote us the other day, the plumbing company, the guy came last night. Oh God. Came last night. And he told me, he came back out. He was madder than a wet hen. He's like, because he's getting soaked under there, right? And he's like, they should have never sold you a spot fix. And I'm like, dude, I can't afford anything else. I said, they told me $646 for the spot fix. They told me $15,000 to do it all, replace all the piping, $17,000 to replace the piping and the water heater. I can't afford those bigger numbers. I can only afford the spot fix. And I paid the $650 basically to the guy the day when the first guy was here. And so he went out and talked to, I guess, a higher up in the company. He's like, look, these people are hurting. These pipes are going to burst again. Because there's too much pressure running through them, and they're smaller than what they should be. So obviously when they built this house, they bought the smallest kind of piping available that they could get away with back in the late 70s because it was cheapest. And these windows, the pipes haven't been touched in almost 40 years. No, 47 years, almost 50 years. Norgie! Yeah. Because I was Norgie. Because I was Norgie. Because I was Norgie. I love that. No, they're copper pipes, but they're not the proper size. Well, they're not the proper size according to today's standards. They're smaller. Well, and the thing that doesn't help is the water company, because a new subdivision area just opened up just literally within a tenth of a mile from me. And new houses are going in there, so they're pushing more water through. They redid all the pipes in the street and everything like that up to the road that is kitty corner from me. And so, and they put a fire hydrant in for the first time in 20 plus years that we've been here. And so they've added water pressure to the system, and it blew a hole in our pipes. And so basically the guy told me, he goes, I can fix this spot. He goes, but we will be back, or you will have somebody else back, because it's going to happen again. You need to get the whole thing redone. So he went to his boss, and his boss took it from $15,000 to $6,700. And they have a finance company that they work with that we could have gotten it within a range that we could have afforded, but we couldn't get the financing. So we're without, we got to figure out a way now to get that fixed, to get the heating and air unit fixed. I mean, we're looking at basically $20,000 worth of work. Just short of $20,000. I mean, say 17,000 just to be safe. We got $17,000 worth of work to be done. And no way to get it done. So I've got a gentle, good boy. Oh, yeah. Oh, did you like that? Was that good? Yeah. Was that good? Yeah. You, my buddy. And he's going to be so starving for attention here because the wife is now gone and she won't be back until Sunday afternoon. Yeah. It's just you, me, and little bit till Sunday afternoon. You going to be able to make it? Hammer! 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 Oh! Thank you. Thank you, X-Pie. Ah. Hammer! 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 Ah. All right, go have fun with the fam. Thank you. We'll talk with you later. 7-stream streak. Woohoo! Now, I noticed that on the update I got today for MIU, they have something for the streaks. I don't know where it's under yet, so I'll have to look and see if I can find it. So they've got one, but I got to figure out what to add for it. So I'll have to work on that. It's under the Twitch events tab, so
a rich life isn't a straight line to a destination on the horizon. Sometimes it takes an unexpected turn. With detours, new possibilities, and even another passenger, or 3. And with 100 years of navigating ups and downs, You can count on Edward Jones to help guide you through it all, because life is a winding path, made rich by the people you walk it with. Let's find your rich together. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Get the most out of your vehicle with GM Genuine Parts and AC Delco original equipment. The only parts designed, engineered, tested, and backed by General Motors. You can find your perfect fit for most makes and models and choose from 3 tiers of parts, including GM OE or gold and silver aftermarket.
Dude, there's nobody here.
GMparts.com for more information.
Sometimes historic events suck.
Oh, it was one of those bots, dude. You know, cheap viewers. Screw cheap viewers.
Chart-topping history-telling podcast.
Ain't anybody cheaper than me. I got good quality people.
Episode by episode, decade by decade, original music and immersive sound design accompany us on our storytelling journey, and every episode is painstakingly researched and rooted in fact. The promise of history that doesn't suck.
We're frugal, damn it. Yep. Ain't that the truth? I mean, I'm cheap. Buy me pizza, and I'm pretty much be there to help with whatever. I mean, all I want is a sausage pizza, and I'm happy. I'm content. I'll love you forever. This has been a weird afternoon too, so let's see if she's up and we'll read her stuff and come here. Instead of trying to yell back to her in her bedroom with the door closed. Hey, hey! Oh, something new. Oh, we got a compensation chest coming? What? Earlier today, we rolled out a fix for the issue that was causing some players' ships to get stuck. 3 daily loyalty badges, 3 shards. Please check your gift sections to claim it. That was an hour ago. I'm just seeing that now. Man, I need 24 more. Cochrane is the only officer I don't have open. Oh, and Uhura, because I gave up on frickin'. So I'll never have her. I'll never have Tal. So. But I need I guess I need 27 more of him. I thought that 3 was going to make it 76. I ain't worried about Tal. I wouldn't know how to use him. Don't tell. This never happens, okay? This is unusual. I could run myself crazy with 2 big accounts. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm the same way. I'll get them when I get them, kind of a thing. All right. I want to do something before I finish up my dailies. I got dailies to do. And then I've got the events for today to do. But I want to do something, and then I want to do the dailies. Now, Jeff, I got a question if you're still here. So I took this to tier 15 yesterday. I've still got 2 more levels to go to finish leveling it off. Problem is, I never got this stuff. Do I only get this stuff once I scrap it and rebuild it? Is that when I get this stuff? You know, the 10-day rewards, the loot, the polygon loot, that all changes. I mean, this is going to scare me. I don't know how much that's going to cost me. The evolution gift, all this stuff. Do I get that? I don't have the new refit yet. I thought you didn't get the refit until after you scrapped it. Let's go look. Mark II. So how come I didn't have a Mark III refit? It needs 120 shards. Where do I... Where do I get those? There is no faction store for the Continuum. There is no faction store for the Continuum. You only have the refinery.
This one goes out to anyone looking to buy a car. CarMax has all the options.
You like options?
Oh, yeah.
Big options guy. Sure, you'll buy a car once you've seen all your options. All 45,000 of them. Sedans, pickups, 4-wheel drives. They're all options when you're an options guy. CarMax even has options for how you shop, at home, online, or on the lot. Want to buy your way? Want to drive? CarMax.
Not every sale happens at the register. Before AT&T Business Wireless, checking out customers on our mobile POS systems took too long. Basically a staring contest where everyone loses. It's crazy what people will say during an awkward silence. Now transactions are done before the silence takes hold. That means I can focus on the task at hand and make an extra sale or two. Sometimes I do miss the bonding time. Sometimes.
AT&T Business Wireless. Connecting changes everything.
Step into the fascinating world of The Optimist, the first biography of Sam Altman, the visionary leader of the AI revolution and the force behind OpenAI. Through exclusive access to Altman and over 250 interviews with those closest to him, acclaimed Wall Street Journal reporter Keach Hagee reveals the rise of a risk-taker shaping the future of artificial intelligence. Listen to The Optimist now on Spotify.
All right, what do I got? Okay, so but I'm still gonna go do something there, but I got so I got power creep done. I got research. Okay, so I don't have the. I got a building I got to do, which I kind of figured I did. Yeah, prime real estate. Okay. Oh shit! Hi. Yeah. No, I always max it out before I scrap it. Yeah. Reach Mark IV to improve. But here's the thing, I haven't scrapped it, so it's not officially Mark IV yet. Okay, that's what I was wondering. Oh God, no. I don't know. Do I get enough of the stuff back to take it all the way back to 15? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I need to. Yeah, so I was just because I mean yesterday you had mentioned that I should have gotten the 10-day stuff and like that, and I was like, where's that stuff at? Why is it still grayed out? No, I'm still. I'm still at. I got it up to 73 of 75. I was gonna try and max this out at 75 before I scrapped it. Because I was going to go do some polygons by myself here in a minute. That's what I was going to go do. I want to test. I think I can do 66s by myself, if I remember correctly. And since I've done a lot of different upgrades and stuff, I want to see how I fare against the 68s. If there are 68s, I can't remember if there are 68s or not. But I know 70 is my ultimate goal to be able to do by myself. But I remember I could do this. I couldn't remember if I did this or not. I could do the 70 solos, no problem. But the polygons are what I'm testing. And if I was supposed to have something to help me do it, I was hoping to have it. But if I got to scrap it first, I'm going to do this because scrapping may take a couple of hours to a couple of days. I don't know how long it's going to take, and I don't want to wait. Oh, well. Ooh. Let's see how I do on a 68, because I've got my best crew on for armadas. I mean, I've got dagnabbit. I just looked at it and did it just a few minutes ago. I know Balana's below there. I know Woke Joaquim is down there. I want to say that Chalk getting that extra 700% in damage or whatever he does. I have the doctor down there to get a little bit of a lift in loot. The rest of them I'm not 100% sure. It might be just my usual below decks. Uh-huh. Water. Okay. Let's see how I do on this. Yep, I can't even do the 68s by myself yet. At least not with the crew I've got. The Borg alcove. Yeah, I mean, it's so hard for me to do it because I run out of this stuff so fast. And then I'm sick and tired of Q's favors. I wish they'd go away. Yeah, Q favor. Yeah, usually if I'm not using the item, I don't bother upgrading it. I just let it sit, because I'm still trying to get the stuff I do use upgraded. And when this favor starts dropping down, I'm like, ugh. Because I think I've maxed everything out now for this Q's favor, so I don't know how that affects anything. So either my child's asleep or she's not bothering to read her texts. And how many buttons can we push at a time? See, this is great because I got 2.8 million of this stuff to work with. So 27K, I need 2,500. So I still got a few to do for tearing up. Only 4 more tiers to go. Oh, there we go. It's starting to drop. The favors are starting to drop. That means things are going to get more difficult. Wait, now it's back up to 100%. What? Oh, because I'm tearing up. And the levels have dropped again. I do too. Yeah, this is... You know, at least if they had the yellow button like they do with the buildings, to where you could go up to a certain level and it would automatically, you know, run through it for you. Yeah, that would be great. Any chaos tech I need, Jeff, for this? All right, you have a good night. Chrono deflector. I mean, I knew it was going to be a late night for people, so I knew Shadow wasn't going to be able to be here, or more than likely wouldn't be able to be here with it being so late. Norgie's here. Yep. $25% on a tier up. Nope, I'm not taking that chance. It's a 1 in 4 chance of making it, and that cost way too much for what I've got left to work with. And I got other ones I got to work with. I got Tarka's isolated weapon. I haven't upgraded yet. I just got the thing. I mean, I still got all these I need to get finished getting upgraded. So unlock. This is gonna suck. 28K. Another 4,500 to equip it. Come over here. Look for the chrono deflector, which is on another ship. I don't know which one it's on. To put it back where it's at. Apex barrier, invading entity. So that's probably on my...
For a 3-night stay anywhere? Anywhere. What about fancy places like the Canopy in Paris?
Yeah, Hilton Honors, baby.
Or relaxing sanctuaries like the Conrad in Tulum?
Hilton Honors, baby.
Ooh, what about the 5-star Waldorf Astoria in the Maldives?
Are you gonna do this for all 9,000 properties?
When you want points that can take you anywhere, anytime, it matters where you stay. Hilton, for the stay.
Massively loud AC. Oh, sure.
This one goes out to the busy bees.
All right, so
sell their car.
So you say I need to get rid of him. I need to get rid of him.
Multitasker. Crushing multiple tasks. Getting an offer in your car.
Below
is one of those
decks.
tasks, but this task is a pretty easy task. Because you just got a real offer in like 2 minutes with CarMax. Task completed.
Gonna need
Good
him.
job doing that task.
Who else should I get rid of?
Want to drive? CarMax.
Should I get rid of Paris and put in Kim?
What would you like the power to do? Keep getting up. There's more fight in you, so play on.
Bank of America, proud to be the official bank of U.S. Soccer and FIFA World Cup 2026. Bank of America.
There's empty Troy. There's Harry Kim. Does that look good? just so that I have 4 to work with again. Back to the 68. I am after the 68. Almost. With that last crew, I almost beat it. That's not bad. I mean, so that last crew's almost there. Woo, look at that. I mean, there wasn't much left to beat, but still. 480. I believe they're all 480, yep. All right. I've been having that a lot lately. Has anybody else been having that pop up? I start the Armada like that, and it still asks me to join. It's like, what? Yes! Nice! All right, so I'm going to do one more of these, and I'll probably go back and repair, and then come back out and try a 70. What is going on with this game? Whoo, look at that. All right, let's go repair. Just because I want to have a full ship going at the 70. I don't want any excuses as to why I couldn't beat a 70. Nice. So I won't have another one of those for another 7 days. That's fine. So it's going to take me a month to get my directives back, but that's okay. So I got 3 of them, right? So that's what I was going to get no matter what. That's why I'm willing to take this last one and try a 70 to see how close I am, and hopefully I can beat it. Try a max for it. I need to do that, so that won't be a problem. I don't have anything major to do, so I may throw an exocomp as on there as well. Would the Armada 500% be worthy of doing? Oh, we just went into ads. Close manage. Swap ship for this one. I don't know that I've got a max. Oh, that's not good.
Welcome to the build. I'm Michael Sullivan alongside my co-founder from Coursera, Ian Myers. Our company was acquired by the Trade Desk, and now we're doing an ad tech podcast.
There's no shortage of hot takes and sales talk out there, but nobody's really digging into how these products actually get built. So we're talking to builders about how they tackle their hardest problems.
So if you build products, this is your show. Listen to new episodes of The Build on Spotify, Overcast, or wherever else you listen to your podcasts.
I didn't expect this.
All right. Welcome back. Thank you guys for sticking around through the ads. Jeff, I don't have a max fort available. I might have a basic fort, but that's going to be about it. I used up a lot of my fortification stuff yesterday that I had available to get through the Borg spheres because I screwed up and took the wrong freaking cruise again. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
What do I do if I see
I know I'm going to do the Borg spheres, but yet I go to Outpost Cruise and I put the Outpost Cruise on to go do the stupid Borg spheres. I can't.
Only if you wanted to become head of NASA.
And I asked Mark Cuban what it was like to get rich.
I'm an idiot.
Go into clothes thinking, I'm richer than you. I'm richer than you.
Smart girl, dumb questions. Tune in every Tuesday on Spotify.
Hey, hey. No, you're not. You're not sorry. Yeah, I only got I can do a basic fortification and that's it. I think that's only like 7 minutes, so we'll get that over there. We'll come over here. What kind of ship is this? This is an interceptor. Okay. So let's come here. Let's come here. Let's do armada damage of 500%. Let's come down here. And interceptor damage of 350%. Let's do that. Hey, Olaf, how you doing? Hey, Retro, good evening. How are you? Hey, I need people to do clips. I need clips. I don't have many clips to work with, so thank you. You're so-so? You're good? Nice. I'm okay. I mean, we just dropped a crap ton of money last night to get a repair done on our pipes last night. Our water pipes, we had a leak. So yeah, it's been ugly. Okay, 600K here. We got 5 minutes left. We got the 2 exocomps running. We got our crew. I am no wallet warrior at all. I do all this the hard way. I don't have money to spend on this game. I put $20 a month into this game, and that's for my battle pass every month. That's it. Nothing else. And I have one easy way to prove that. Dang it! How close did I come? Oh. This didn't buy that much. I'm close. So, one simple, easy way I can prove I'm not a wallet warrior. How many docks do you see? You see 7. Yeah, but you know, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that even probably a month ago, get that close. No 8th dock. If I had $100, I'd put an 8th dock in there. I don't have $100 to put in this game. I put $20 a month in it towards my battle pass, and that's it. That's how I can tell you that I'm not a wallet warrior in this game. I ain't got the money. Yeah, I don't spend. I've spent the most I spent one time was $50. I did spend $50 for the 7th dock. I did do that. I did that one time 2 years ago. I haven't spent that much money since. And I you know, and the funny thing is I sit here Like, so I buy the main battle pass and that's it. And I come over here and I go, I could use the Ferengi pass. I could use all these other passes, but I don't get them. I don't go out and I buy them. I don't spend the extra $20. Every now and then I might buy a wave defense just because I need more stuff to be able to do waves. That's the only time I do it. Swap ship. Oh, wait. Before I swap ship, I want to take a picture of this crew so I keep it and I don't have to keep asking Jeff, well, the crew, I screwed up. I didn't keep it. Oh, yeah. You know, which, you know, and you know, but as B says, you know, this is what his entertainment is. So, you know, whether he, you know, if he spends the money going to the movies, whether he spends it on the game, what's the difference? And that's his, you know, and that's his prerogative. And I got nothing to say. I mean, if I had the money, I'd probably put a little bit more money into this game too if I had the money. Could I say I wouldn't do as much, or would I do less? I mean, if I had money to spend on it, I would do what I could. I don't know how much I'd spend though. I don't have that kind of money. So I have, you know, I can't say what I would do or wouldn't do. I know what I can do, which is $20 a month. That's my budget. Oh, dude, we have no money. I mean, I need about $7,000 to redo all the piping underneath my house for our water. I need another $10,000 at least to redo the heating and air conditioning unit because it's dead. So we have no central heating and air. I've got a Amazon Basics little fan sitting right here, blowing air on me. I've got a big fan back there blowing air up towards the ceiling, trying to keep the air moving in the house. But yeah, it's hot in here. It is absolutely scorching in here, and we can't afford to replace it. None of it, because we ain't got it. You know, and the worst part is, you know, I got laid off in 2012, struggled to find work until, you know, so from 2012 to 2018, I struggled to find work. Only 2 different times did I work for companies that lasted at least a year. And then I'd get laid off after a year. For no fault of my own, the companies just went through restructuring every time. And well, one company was because the guy running the place was a fraudulent bastard, but that's another story. You know, so, and then in 2018, I ruptured the quadricep tendon and muscle in my left knee and had to have surgery. And it took 6 months. 6 months. So it happened February 27th. I had surgery March 1st. It wasn't until September 17th that I was able to start walking again. And then my insurance canceled my rehab after 3 weeks. So, you know, I still have limited mobility in my knee. You know, it's been what, 6 years? 8 years since I ruptured it. And part of the problem is I've got neuropathy in my feet. So my feet feel constantly like they're on fire. When I'm walking on them, it feels like I'm walking on those big rounded rocks. It's what it feels like I'm walking on all the time, which hurts to no end. My lower back is out, you know, and I've been doing a lot of physical labor jobs before all this happened. I can't do any of those anymore. You know, so I'm just, companies that I would have been a good fit for whatever reason, when they got my resume, they looked at me and said, yeah, nope, we're going to go in a different direction than to hire you. And I don't know why. I don't know why they would you bring me in for an interview, wouldn't hire me, none of that. Because when I would talk to them on the phone, they're like, man, you sound like a great candidate. You sound like you'd be a real good fit here. Let's bring you in. Let's get your resume in so we can bring you in for an interview. Send it to them. We're going to go in a different direction. Every time. Every freaking time. And then other companies that I couldn't get a hold of somebody to talk to, you know, I'd be on, you know, LinkedIn or one of the other job websites and submit my application. And my application is never getting through that first layer of processing to get to the company. You know, and when I'd call and ask about it, they're like, well, we never see your resume. It never comes to us from the company. So I don't know what was so wrong about my resume that I couldn't get a job. You know, I tried doing car sales. I tried doing insurance sales. Like I said, I tried doing web design. I worked for a truss manufacturer. So if you go to concerts and you see those metal frames around the stage that have the lights and whatnot on it, we made those. Good chance, right? Because we did stuff for the Super Bowl. We did stuff for Red Hot Chili Peppers, Bruno Mars, you know, several other big names. You know, now did we do them all? No, because there's several of those manufacturing companies like that around the country. You know, but we did have those. You know, those what I mentioned are, and there were others. I can't remember exactly who they were off the top of my head. And that we did stuff for, and I worked there for a year. And then while I was working there, I developed. So like everybody else, I have regular osteoarthritis. But then I developed a secondary arthritis on top of that. That's called CPPD, or calcium pyrophosphate disorder. And what that does is it makes it look like I'm having a rheumatoid arthritis attack. So if you've ever seen people with RA, their hands swell, their knuckles, their joints will go all red. They have great amount of pain. They can't do anything with their hands, and those attacks last anywhere up to 6 weeks. Mine were only lasting like 2 to 3 days. So on the positive side, I'm not having by not having RA, I didn't have as long of a pain period as people with RA. And also on the positive side, my joints aren't being destroyed like they are with RA. The downside is, for up until 3 months ago, no. 1 month ago, I'm on my second round of so I get 4 boxes a month. I'm on my second round of boxes, so I'm in my second month. There is a rheumatoid arthritis medicine that they've been testing with people with CPPD. So my doctor said, let's try it, since nothing else that they know to use is working for me, right? Because I was still having the attacks. My hands were swelling. I mean, I got to the point to where my hand would literally be in that shape all the time. I couldn't move it. You know, I could hit the buttons and things like that. But as far as extending my fingers, flattening them out, things like that, I couldn't do this a month and a half ago. Especially during an RA attack, well, a CPPD attack. You know, I couldn't make a fist a month and a half ago. And so, but this RA medicine they put me on, it's stopping the swelling. It's not stopping the achiness of your osteoarthritis, but it's helping with the inflammations and the locking of the joints from the CPPD, and allowing me some relief finally. But then again, my back, I can't barely stand for 10 minutes anymore. And my back I got to sit down. My back is done. We had my wife and I a year ago, last year, 2025, during my daughter's spring break, we came down with COVID. I can't breathe. I haven't been able to breathe right since then. I mean, I go for a walk. I am out of breath after 10 steps. And it takes me forever to catch my breath again. So, you know, I've got so much stuff and I can't get anybody to hire me. So I do this and I don't make anything doing this. I literally don't. Dang it. All right, so I just moved my Polygon crew into my folder. So yeah, so it's just rough. You know, and it may be, you know, it may be the time of day that I do stuff with this, you know, doing it early in the morning, you know, because everybody's off to work and whatnot. I'm only doing this because I actually had to sleep today. I couldn't stay awake this morning. I took my daughter to school. I came home. I sat down. I did my collecting of all my stuff this morning. And as I was, everything I did. And so I went to sleep 10:30-ish, maybe 10:30, 11 o'clock at the latest. Slept until 3 o'clock. Oh, I feel so much better. All right, so we're gonna put that there. I don't know that I'm gonna need it just yet. This one we're gonna change back to this. And we're gonna change up the officers. And then below deck. The chalk. All right, so I still got all my... So yeah, so I mean, it's, you know, the last 8 years have been very painful and very long. And so because of that, you know, I know the financial strain that we're in is because of me. And it kills me. I hate it. I don't know how to fix it. You know, everybody's like, well, find an online job. I don't know what online jobs are real jobs anymore. You know, and what are scams? April 21st, what is that, Tuesday? 18, 19, 20, yep, that's Tuesday morning, 8 a.m. UTC, which would be like, what, 5 o'clock our time? All right, so let's get the dailies done.
I've got 3 big chunks and they do what they want. Never zooming or approving of the toys I bought. And when they urinate, it subjugates the humankind. But mama knows when they go, it clumps just fine.
Give me a second.
All gonna clump. 3 big chunks making 3 perfect clumps. I scoop it, I'm done. Easy to scoop, no big whoop. World's best cat litter for the world's best cat. What does it mean to live a rich life? It means brave first leaps, tearful goodbyes, and everything in between. With over 100 years' experience navigating the ups and downs of the market and of life, your Edward Jones financial advisor will be there to help you move ahead with confidence. Because with all you've done to find your rich, we'll do all we can to help you keep enjoying it. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
This is Jermaine Fowler, author of The Humanity Archive, recovering the soul of Black history from a whitewashed American myth. Through telling the stories of the human experience, I am always seeking to show, as Frederick Douglass said, that a smile has no nation, and a tear has no nationality, and that immaterial things like music and art and stories can bring us together and bridge the gap of our differences. Listen today on Spotify.
That's a 68. And that's a 7. Just dropping that in our Discord. Our Voyager Discord. I didn't realize I was sitting all the way up there. All right, so while we're waiting for that to come off of cooldown, let's see what building. That's got a day and 5 hours left. That's got 3 days. Oh. Really? Wanted to do that so I can upgrade this building. Because this will get me to what, 26? That means 4 more levels to level 30 and another solo sphere deal. So I've got this solo Armada hunt going. I got 3 more to do to finish it up by next Monday. And then we've already beaten the augment hunt. We did that like 2 days ago. So we're working on the redistribution. Oh, we need 4 more points and we'll have level 1 done. Woohoo, let's go. So resources are being worked on. Trying to get this first level done of this. Be nice if we had more people that we get these done. Because this is where we earn our most credits and our most renown to help us move along faster. Yeah, it'd be doubling it up if we had the help, but it is what it is. So let that go for the next 3 hours and 25 minutes. I don't know why you're barking, sir. There's nobody here. He's acting like somebody's here. Hang on a second. Give me a second. Let me go check. I'll be right back. Yep, nobody here. I'm gonna go get some more water. Be right back. There's nobody here. You need to settle down. Okay, come here. Give me food. Trying to see if I can get her out here to come discuss dinner. She's sound asleep in her room. Did I already do this? I don't remember if I did or not. We'll do it again. We'll be safe. All right. Real estate research. Looter's done. All my mining is done. That's done. So I got to do my warrior and champion stuff. Get that Alliance Unity done. And then do that, and I'll be done with this stuff for the night. So only a little bit more to go. Then we can move on to events. So I haven't even looked at the events for today. Oh. But how is everybody doing? What you guys got planned for the weekend? We'll probably come back and do some more of this tomorrow. Monday, I don't know if we'll do hightail on Monday or not. I don't know that there's much left to do for hightail. I'm so hot and sweaty. My only fan is not helping me right now. All it's doing is blowing hot air on me. I know probably need to put a screen door, at least on this front door this weekend. Got to make sure I got the money to do that, and I meant to do that earlier. And the reason I want to do it this weekend is that way it's done by the time my wife gets back. Why is that still on hold? I paid that like 2 days ago, I thought. Okay, so it's just been on hold this whole time. Okay, so my current balance, that's what's showing with before pending, is $18.39. After that, somehow I only have $612. How is that possible? Because that takes it down to $1,200. Is this pending twice somehow? Okay, so 1839 minus 646, 28.51, $14.92. That's $11.50, and I'm only showing $612 available.
We all know
Minus 612.
you can bring a little order to it.
So that means I'm missing $538 someplace.
Happening, and you need a pantry
How in the
service.
hell am I missing $538?
The whole house is sick,
Oh,
and you can't leave
I know
without
where some of it
donuts.
is.
Or you just heard about that school project due to
$498 is my mortgage I just paid.
life comes at you fast. So
Minus
get a little food
$498.
delivered with DoorDash. Order
So that leaves $40.
This is the table, the one with the view. This is how you reserve exclusive tables with Chase Sapphire Reserve. This is your name on the list.
Which
This is
could
the
be
chef
dinner
sending you
last
something
night.
He didn't put on the menu. This is 3 times points on dining with Chase Sapphire Reserve.
The guy for the plumbing company didn't leave here till like 9:30 last night. They finally got the pipe fixed about 9:30. Because unfortunately, when he was down there working on it, so our piping is so old, right? It's from 1979. And it's become kind of brittle. So he was trying to move it. He cut a section of it, was trying to move it to repair it, and the pipe snapped. So he had to leave for about 30 minutes and go get a bigger pipe, a longer pipe, and bring it back. And go that route. So yeah, so he was here till about 9:30 last night. And because of that, he got here about 6:30, left about 9:30, dinner time, and we had no water. So we had to order. Didn't want to order, but we had to. All right. So my wife and daughter wanted Zaxby's, which is a little bit more expensive of a location, but it's good food, so. I know I bummed everybody out pretty much with my story, right? Wow, why is it some nights I take more damage than I do other nights? I know. And when I blow up, I'll go fix it. It's my bridge officers. If I use S&W Pike, S&W Hammer, and S&W Scotty or S&W Sam Kirk, I become a little bit more a little bit stronger. All right, so S&W Hammer. And I know this because I use this crew on an overnight deal when I'm when I'm doing overnight stuff and I need stuff for these two Transigen canister and containment exchanges. I use the S&W Pike, S&W Hammer, and S&W Scotty, and I get quite a bit, right? So I'm up to 3.5 million, spending 420K every day. And here with this one, I'm up to 2.1 million, spending 210K a day. And I usually will do rotate nights, right? One night I do the canister, the next night I do the containment, canister, containment, canister, containment. And that's keeping me in front of what I've got there. This one I get automatically every night because I'm doing my Serene Squall. Shadow! What in the world are you doing up? It's like midnight for you or later. It's like 2 a.m. It's like 2 a.m. for you, dude. What are you doing? Welcome. How are you? Glad you're here. But see, I told you it's 2 a.m. Oh, there we go. We'll get you a piece of bacon. Yeah, look at you smacking those lips. I see you, dog. You gonna be gentle? You gonna be gentle? Good boy. Got a bit of an addiction to Windrose? Ah, that new pirate game's got you too, huh? Whoa, hi. Whoa, hi. And it kind of looks like a pirate version of Ark from what I've seen so far, which hasn't been a whole lot, okay? But I mean, being on a beach, starting out on a beach, Ark starts out on a beach, Valheim with pirates. It's like, okay, so I'll go Valheim and Ark had a baby and gave you Windrose. Because I see Ark. Yes. Hi. How are you? I'm doing all right. Having a late stream because I slept all day. Nice. Yeah, dude, I got up this morning. I took little Cubby to school. I came home. I did my collections. As I was doing all my morning collections, I'm like, oh, I just kept falling asleep. I mean, in between everything I collected, I was like, I was out. You know, I click a button, out. Wake up, click a button, out. I mean, that's how bad it was. Yeah. And so I went back, climbed into, I had a little like dinner tray table sitting here, and I took that to the bedroom with my Amazon Basics fan, and because it's so hot in our bedroom. It's my daughter turned the fan up to full blast last night and didn't even think about having having to clean it off from all the dust that was on it, you know, because it just spins at one normal speed all the time. And she just she just turned it on. I said, and you didn't bother to stop her and try and get this thing cleaned before you did that? Because I'm sure dust went everywhere. She's like, yeah, I got to sit here and watch all this dust just come raining down on top of me. That was my wife. I'm like, thanks, great. And so it didn't really help, oddly enough, because normally when we kick a ceiling fan on, you can usually feel it, but it's so hot back there, you just still couldn't feel it. And so I was like, I'm not going back there without something else to help. And I took my wife helped me take the fan and the table back there because I had a bunch of other stuff. I brought my CPAP stuff out to clean it, and I was like, nope, I'm just gonna take it back to the bedroom and put it back on and use it when I go to sleep for a little bit longer and go from there. And so that's what I did. And it was 3 o'clock before I got my ass out of bed. And my wife's like, I'm glad you woke up when you did. She's like, because I was getting ready to have to come wake you up, and I didn't want to do that because I know you needed to rest. And I'm like, well, good thing I woke up then. Because at 4 o'clock, I had to take her to the church where the Girl Scout troop meets, because they were meeting there to go to the Girl Scout camp for the weekend. So she's gone till Sunday afternoon. Okay, that should definitely have those first two done. It does. All right. Moving on. Man, I'm taking damage, more damage than I normally do when I put Scotty on the fridge. So when I do, yeah, so like, how you do the S&W Pike, S&W Hammer, and oh no, it's not Hammer, it's Section 31 George O. That's who I'm missing. You know how, when you do the Transigen canister stuff overnight, I use that crew to also come up here and do my dailies, and I take little to no damage. And it's like right now I'm taking out quite a bit of damage. I'm trying to figure out why, and I just realized I don't have S31 Giorgio on here. And I just switched the crew around from the Anorax, Sutter, Seska crew because they took a whole lot more damage. So I'm just gonna, I'm gonna stop them and I'm gonna send them back to recrew and repair before I come up here. Why does it feel like I got a leak in my cup? I haven't even looked at what the events are. So obviously one of the events for tonight. Oh, hello.
Daydreaming about something delicious?
Well, I obviously just did this by accident because it's killing hostiles. Didn't know that needed to be done. That's fun. Syncopation, I did that yesterday, so I don't have to worry about that tonight. And I still cannot figure out for the life of me. Good night, dude. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you are enjoying your Windrose game. I know you are. You're hooked on it. But I still am putting the stupid outpost crew on my ships to go do the
LinkedIn is pretty amazing at helping you grow your small
the Borg stuff, and I can't for the life of me figure out why I can't get it through my head that that's not the right crew.
We can help you sell, market, and hire in one place. We cannot help you be in 3 places.
I feel like such a freaking idiot every time I do it.
We can't help you organize your calendar.
All right. Aggregate good times come out. All right, so aggregation. Need 40 aggregation kills. Doesn't matter the level. Just need 40 kills. Okay. Let's see. Anything beyond that? Oh, yep. We got to go do the Voyager. Oh, sugar. I haven't even done any of this. Damn it. I know to click on this and do this every day, and I always forget. Because, hi, I'm a goober. Wouldn't you like to be a goober too? Be a goober. Crap, I got to do mining. Are you kidding me? It's mining game day. Luckily, it's only like a... Yeah, I usually bring my miners back and I focus on everything else. So let's send a miner out. I mean, they only need like 108,000, so it's not like it's going to take very long. The sad thing is, I brought a miner back after 3 o'clock. Why that didn't get counted? Maybe it was 11 o'clock, so maybe that's why. Yeah, it was earlier. So we'll send this miner. He offered it to me too. So if you want to take it. I don't know that I can handle 2 accounts. I honestly don't. Yeah. I mean, then lose, yeah. Right. Right. Yeah, I don't want that either. I want Norgie to be happy. Happy Norgie, good Norgie. I mean, I know he's got a lot more things going on, so I'd rather have him sign officers. So let's see. I need S91 Giorgio. I'd rather have him focus on those things than worry about this game at all. Okay, where is she? Let's go below deck. I'll find her quicker and easier there. But she's right here. So S31 Giorgio. And I'm going to put Scotty here. Just regular FKRs. Yeah. I mean, I can, if I have this crew on here like this, I can usually do 2 groupings, and I could do a third if I wanted to, but you don't always, you don't have to anymore with the way it's set up. You do 1 and it counts for 2, but I can get through both of them without having to repair. I've had to repair twice now because I didn't have this crew on. I've been doing so many other things today. I did polygons. So the first attempt at polygons, I just barely failed a 68. So I went back and I recrewed a little bit with Jeff's help. I did a partial. No, I did. Okay. I recrewed with Jeff's help, and then I went back out and I took out that first polygon that I hit, and then I did 2 more 68 polygons, no problem. It knocked me down to about a third left of my hull health. So I sent my ship back and I fixed it up, flew back out to the 70. I did a partial. Now this could be where I messed up. I didn't have enough to do a full Titan buff. So I did the partial Titan buff, and I did the 500% Armada and then the 350% Interceptor damage, and went to the 70s and got it down to 2.5 quadrillion. So there's like a third of its life left, if that. And I posted all that in Discord. So I got close, and I'm figuring if I had a full buff and stuff, I might have done better. I should have brought my Cerritos out there, and Cerritos buffed it as well, but I didn't think about that. That could have given me a little bit more. I don't know that would have gotten me over the top, but it would have given me a little bit more. And tag you're it. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I got to figure out what I've got to do to get to the 60, just a regular 60. Is it? No, 63. Is that the one I've been struggling with? Is regular 63? Yeah, I was like 3 away with the crew that the crews that Nomi gave me. Yeah, I'm not worried about a 63. Oh, good. I just saw this other bot account just hit me a little bit ago. And by the time I clicked on it to do anything, it's already been blocked by Twitch. Twitch is already gone and gone. Yeah, nope. We're done with you. You're out. Because what does it say on here? Account suspended or deactivated. Learn more. An account was created 9 hours ago. So in 9 hours, enough people have reported this account that Twitch got rid of it. Huh? I don't know. Hammer, 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 hammer! I mean, it's possible. There's still so much stuff about this MIU software that I don't know or understand. I mean, they just brought out new stuff today. He's using MIU. Yeah, we both use MIU. I think, yeah, yeah, but I think Silver wrote a specific code or something like that for him. I don't know. I think I remember that happening, but yeah, I thought it was something. So yeah, no, I don't have that. I know. I got so many things I still got to do. I mean, I got to clean up my Stream Deck so bad. It's not even funny. You know, redo everything. I kind of wish I had waited and saved up a little bit more money and got the big Stream Deck instead of the small one. Because I feel like I'm so cramped and I've got so much stuff in here that either I'm doing it wrong or I'm overdoing it, kind of a thing. True. It could be both. You're right. You're so right.
It's a
Because it is a trap. It's always a trap. And as long as we remember it's a trap, we'll be fine. Hi, Phoenix. Remember, I'm a goober. Wouldn't you like to be a goober too? Be a goober. I'm such an idiot. What? What are we lying about? I didn't think I lied. I might have lied down, but I didn't lie. Okay, still don't have the 10 kills. How close am I on the 10 kills? Oh, I need one more kill. Okay. It's like I can't seem to not take damage tonight. I am a goober. I've been saying I am for years. You can't say I'm not now. Might as well just get myself blowed up and go home. Yeah, that was my next thing to do, but I got through it without having to worry about it, so.
This one goes out to
And because Jeff mentioned the same thing the other day, but for whatever reason, and maybe there's somebody, I don't have the complete below decks that I normally use too. I've got my regular below deck. I don't have the. I am. Or a B. I mean, wait, did I say that out loud?
Nice job doing that task. Want to sell your way?
I mean, I just went with my normal below deck crew, you know? Dechak, Harak, or Dechak, Joaquin, Mazriad, Chapel, SW Chapel,
It's protected. Learn more at ring.com.
Bailana. I think I put pick Hugh down there. And then
from Netflix's hit show Sex Education.
Maybe
I have the honor of
I
reading
left
audiobook
instead of
of that
changing it. I
self-same
left it
novel.
as nope. I did
Find
change
out
it to
when
buyer.
John Sands,
Yep. See,
girl
I
with the
I
power
did
to
that crew
control
instead of the
metal
right
and
crew.
the bladesmith for William Shakespeare's acting company, wounds a powerful fae and gets drawn into a fierce conflict between the human and fae worlds.
Sorry.
Listen
I
to me
just
now on Spotify.
I get this crew has helped me out so much along the way that it's like it's just and that's instinct go boom 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 and get them and like there we go, I'm done, got who I want. I'm sweating so bad, it's so hot in this house. Ooh, look at that polygon, 19.8 million. Wonder what that would have looked like with a 70 added in. So what do I get? And oh, that's right, I need to do that now that I continuum. So I got 422 million for that now, and I see what it's. I got the Mark IV that I'll be getting soon, so. Oh. Right. Speaking of Revenant, I want to see where it's at. I forgot to look. It only got that much as 73. Okay. Oh my God, I put the wrong thing on there. How did I do that? I was on that thing and I went to put it on. I had upgraded it and everything. And oh my God, no wonder so stupid. Oh, God bless it. So I'm not using the Romulan or the... Oh, I was probably using this one. Nope. So I haven't unlocked this. Why haven't I unlocked that? I don't either. No wonder it's taking so long to do all the damn mining with this thing. At least put one of them on. Yeah, I just usually do the ship XP when I get that. It gets all three of them at once. I don't. Oh yeah, I did I did something earlier that I didn't need to do research for my event. I want to say I did something with artifacts or something, and it did my research for me for the day. So I didn't bother. All right, so now I need to go do... Oh, wait, let's... Because Jeff said it's only going to take about 30 minutes. I'm not going to take it all the way. I'm not going to sit and go to 75 with it. I'll just do it now at 73. Because that's all I need to do is have some of it, right? I don't need to have it all leveled up. Scrap. 32 minutes. All right, the help has been put out for that. Now let's see. Chat cover. 4 or 5 more. So what did they need? Chef said that they were needing some... We need spins, kill solo armadas, or possibly Borg directives. Well, he did say we, so I thought that was for him and Nuvo. Let's see. If anyone can, we both need spins, kill solo armadas, and possibly Borg directives. Nuvo can kick me awake if something I can use shows up. Why are the 3 spend acquire slots only rotating between 3 or 4 garbage tasks? Exactly, because we get that all the time. Let's always cycle between 3 or 4 tasks. That's why I tried to re-roll about 10 times. It's helpful. So let's see what we can get them for some tasks.
I've got 3 big chunks and they do what they want. Never zooming or approving of the toys I bought. And when they urinate, it subjugates the human.
We don't need Excelsior parts. Stupid multi-phasic credits.
3 big chunks making 3 perfect chunks. I scoop it, I'm done. Easy to scoop, no big whoop. World's best cat litter for the world's best cat.
Multi-phasic credits. Back for a second one.
Amazing at helping you grow your small business. We cannot make your email response.
Confusion rods. I mean fusion rods.
We can help you sell
Proto matter.
higher in one place. We cannot help you find space.
Is that the one you do through the Q trials? Acquire 55,000 in forbidden tech proto matter.
Volume for your presentation video. LinkedIn can help you find the perfect audience for your business.
Yeah, I can never keep it straight. It's one of the two.
Learn more at linkedin.com/smallbusiness.
Anybody want to do crystal?
Here at Spotify Advertising,
Collect
we know a
6
thing or
star
two about being a
G6
daily
uncommon
routine.
crystal.
Just like the morning coffee that helps you rise and shine, and the running shoes that power your afternoon workouts.
Dude, the temporal disruptors are so easy for me now.
Spotify is an essential part of their daily routine. And
The
since
proto
we're within
matter.
2 hours every day, it means more moments for your brand to reach an engaged audience that is ready to hear and see.
Oh, I have too, but I just realized today, because I have so many of Janeway's watch and the other one for the Crenum, that I just go in there and I do how I think it's 15 or 16 of those, and it gives me exactly 15,000 temporal disruptors. That's all I gotta do, so I can do that daily now. So I got 2 automatically going to be done: temporal disruptors and export credits. I only need to come up with a 3rd one every day. And tomorrow I can do Dominion, and Sunday I can do Borg. And if I want to double up on disruptors, I'll have the rare Cindy Rare come tomorrow as well. We'll go ahead and respin that one. Disruptors, Galactic Recruit, respin. Planetary Charts again, respin that one. Multiphasic Credits again, respin. That's number 3 on that one. This number 4. And then there's fusion rods. 120,000 forbidden tech fusion rods. Jeez Louise. Okay. Down to 25 minutes. Let's go. I wish I could speed that up, but I can't. It sucks. All right, so swap. Do what? Please, that would be great. If Norgi and D3 have help buttons available and they can hit. All right. So we're going to do our Excelsior crew. And we're going to confirm that. Swap ship to the Excelsior. Let's see. 551. There's 306. I need 612. So I can only do one part today. So we'll go with that. So you think, and I usually don't have an issue with this crew like this, but I can change it. Right. Yeah, I wasn't having luck with Chang. So that's why I went to regular Pike, and I can speed it up. Ain't no big deal. Could be critical. Oh, he's max. I'm pretty sure he's max. Let me see. Now he might not be level max. I'm guessing, but I just usually don't have enough of the officer XP to get everybody leveled up to level 30. Oh no, he's max. He's completely maxed. Yep, he's yes, I know. I'm an idiot, okay? How many times do I gotta sing the song? I'm a goober. Wouldn't you like to be a goober too? Be a goober. Jeepers. Sutter is at least max tiered, may not be max leveled. No, don't do that. Yeah, so oh no, he is maxed all the way. He's level 30 and max. So yeah, he's done. I didn't think he was. Now Seska, she's only tier 4. Yeah, she's tier 4, level 15. She's not far away from max. DTI. She's about just under 200 shards away from maxing. But I do need to get some more formation because I've been out of formation stuff for like 2 weeks. What I did that I got all of this all of a sudden. All right, so I know I only need to do 53s, but I can do higher levels now. So I like going to the higher levels. For your Excelsior? How'd you get it to where it can go? Oh, well, you've probably done the research. Never mind. Understand. Yeah. Yep, I go all 100 days on every ship because $100 for a ship? No, thank you. One, I don't have it. I just don't have that kind of. That's worth it. Yeah, that's right. I don't even want to spend the credits for it in game for it. Because it definitely is just a one-trick pony, that's for sure. And this should be number 5. Right.
Save on
I
tropical
think that
flavors
should be
at
all
Whole
5.
Foods Market during the Savor the Tropics
That
event
is.
with yellow sales signs highlighting seasonal finds throughout the store.
Yeah, see, I don't
Produce
think I take
such
that
as
much damage
frozen
when I have
pineapples,
pike
mangoes,
on,
and kiwis at their juiciest. Grill up fresh seafood
which is why I
paired with
usually leave
tropical
pike
fruit
on.
marinades, or grab and enjoy the spicy Hawaiian pizza, huli huli chicken, and
Ah.
more. Finish with a sweet slice of mango yuzu chantilly cake. Savor the tropics and save at Whole Foods Market.
At Rural First, we're the leader in rural construction loans because we don't work here. We work out here. We live rural, which means we know just what you need to build rural. Our dedicated team of loan specialists works with you throughout the construction process. And with our digital tool, you can manage your project all in one place.
You could at least
That's how
give us the
Rural First
information
gets
on
you
the
closer
officer.
to what matters.
Can't do anything till you're at dry dock.
Mid-America, NMLS 407
Can't even read about them. Can't do anything till you're at dry dock.
Other terms and
What I
conditions
want to
may
do is
apply.
read.
Visit ruralfirst.com for more details.
I'm a goober, remember?
How do you take
You like
something
to be
great
a goober too?
and push it to greater? You test it. So that's what Kia did with the 2027 Kia Telluride X Pro. With multi-terrain mode, 9.1-inch ground clearance, and front recovery hooks, it's made to take on even greater challenges. The all-new Kia Telluride X Pro. Built for the greater. Learn more at kia.com.
Probably shouldn't have sent Kieran on that either, but oh well. All right, so we'll swap this ship back to that. But I need the cube for what I'm going to do next. And let's see. get my crew. Because it's Hurock, right? That's who we're up against tonight. Monday and Friday, Hurock. Yeah, sometimes some things just get stuck. All right, now for below deck. I need Bedlana. Harry, Neelix, PQ, Carol, and Chapel. Stop. Recall that ship. I need this ship. Glad I noticed that sometimes right away. Nine minutes. 9 minutes. Yeah, that guy would. So the plumber was here till like not between 9 and 9:30 last night. I think it was 9:30 when he finally pulled out of the driveway. Yeah, and he was gone for 30 plus minutes because after he cut the pipe, he went to move it to do something, and he goes the pipe just broke. He goes, it just cracked and broke in my hands. So I got to go get a longer piece of pipe. And he was gone so long, I was like, did he get so pissed off with what's underneath his house that he just quit and left? And then he showed back up, and I was like, oh, phew. I mean, because he was a good guy. I mean, I just felt so bad because, the guy that came the other day that gave us the quotes, he was a trainee, and they sent him out here by himself. And he's like, yeah, that guy, he goes, if it was a spot fix, that guy should have fixed it before he left and not schedule in a separate spot fix. And I'm like, oh, didn't know. I just, because earlier that day we had a guy come out and quote the AC unit. So I just thought it was normal for people to come out and give us quotes. And then somebody else comes, kind of a thing. And so he climbed under there because our electric company / water company, they're all one company. They came in and they put in this reader or whatever that sends the information back to the office of what my water usage is, but they didn't put the lid back on properly, and that they did that years ago. I mean, within like 5-10 years. I mean, it's been a long time. And so it was covered in leaves and dirt. He's like, I can't find it. He goes, and the way this wiring is, he goes, I don't know what the heck's going on. I'm not going to mess with it anymore. He goes, do you have a shutoff underneath the house? I said, I don't think so. I'm not aware of one. And he goes, well, I'll go under there and check. And he comes out, he's like, yeah, nope. He goes, you guys you're not even set for code, current code. I go, well, the house was built in 1979, so I'm sure it was built for that code back then. He goes, oh, God. He goes, yeah. He says, there's so much water pressure running through these pipes He goes, they're going to burst. It's going to burst again. He goes, there's nothing I can do if you don't, he goes, I can do the spot fix. He goes, don't worry about that. I can fix that. But he's like, this will happen again. We will have to come back out, charge you again to do it all over again if you don't replace the whole plumbing system down there and get, and change out the copper pipes. And, they quoted me 2 days ago, $15,000 for that. Well, he called one of his higher up bosses. He's like, dude, look, here's the situation. Is there something we can do to help them? Because they need this desperately. The guy dropped the quote down to $6,700. And he's like, that'd probably be $30 to $50 a month if we can get you financed. I'm like, well, let's see if we can get us financed. Because I can handle $30 to $50 a month. That's not going to be an issue. And I said, $120, $130 a month? No, that's not happening. And so we tried and we couldn't get, my credit is actually listed as good credit, but because it's my credit and her income, I guess we couldn't get it approved that way. All right, recall. Oh, wait. Stop. No, I don't want to go waste all that. Did I waste it? Nope, I didn't. Okay. I know this is stupid, but I'm going to go do it anyway. I mean, I don't like wasting the Borg. And I go for the biggest ships I can hit in the system, which 65 is the largest I can hit right now. So, and then we'll call that ship back now. Oh, 3 minutes. Look at that. I can claim it now. There it is. There's the hull scan. There's the gift bundle. There's enough of that stuff. So let's collect that. Let's come up here. Hit that. Abilities. Ship skins. I was like, that should be unlocked. I don't know why that said 0 of 60 on it. So there's the Mark III unlocked. Do I got to go claim this someplace? But I still got 0 of 120. I got to clam it? All right. Items. That's what I was thinking too, but I was just checking everything I got numbers on. Continuum. Revenant blueprints. Aren't 20 shards. There it is. So collect that. There's my refit shards. I'll recollect my blueprints. All right, let's come here. Wouldn't you like to be a goober to be a goober? All right, so now let's go here. Oh, they're never going to make it easy to find this stuff, are they? Build. Build. Three hours. Okay, there it is. Thank you. And there. I never did say that. You see, between you, Shorties, and Queen, I got all the helps I can ask for.
Found something funny? Send it instantly.
And Jeff.
TikTok makes
And Norgie.
friends effortless. One tap, whole group laughing. Moments move fast.
There it is.
Download TikTok now.
So done. So now let's go to the ship.
It's time for spring cleaning at Whole Foods Market, where you'll save 30%, yes, 30% with Prime on select
manage
7th generation
ship.
items from April 18th through the 21st. They have yellow sale signs on 7th generation dishwasher detergent packs, free and clear laundry detergent, fabric
Assigned
softener
ship.
sheets, and much more. Stock up on spring cleaning essentials.
Refits.
Save 30% with Prime on select 7th generation items now at Whole Foods Market.
Mark IV.
Explore new ways to tune into your music with Spotify
All right, we got the
Premium.
Mark IV refit.
Smart Shuffle adds recommendations into your playlist to show you new sounds.
All
Or
right,
you can make
so
music a shared experience
we'll
when you
go
host a jam,
there.
where you and your friends can add songs and listen in together. Tap the banner to learn more.
All right, so now upgrades. I don't remember those being so low. Jeepers. 16? I got 134 million ship XP too. Oh. It's only 8. Oh, I've only been going for 2 hours and 41 minutes. Tear it up. Tearing up. It's such a beautiful thing. Sorry, wrong tier. Okay, fine, that wasn't funny. Hey, Jorge. I keep forgetting how to pronounce your name. My bad. Is it George? I think it's George. Right now, we're getting thunder and lightning, but no rain. Oh, retro. George. I love the thunder and lightning before the storm comes. I miss being able to sit and watch that out a window. Because we don't get that much down here in Tennessee. We just, especially since I'm in the valley, right? It either hits us or it doesn't. And you don't get this, you don't get the light show that often. But I remember when I was in college in Central Illinois, my dorm room had this big old window, right? And I'd sit in the room at night when we had storms coming through, and I would just sit there and I would just watch. George is okay? Okay. Good morning from the UK. Is it morning for you already? I mean, that's like 2 in the morning. 1 in the morning. Yeah, it's almost 1:15. So yeah, it's morning. Good morning. How did have you done your first stream yet, RSDJ? I know you had one coming up, and I didn't see when that happened. So if it didn't, I missed it. I apologize. Yeah, I don't think I've got any mods in here right now that I'm aware of. Because I know Shadow, who's normally here, he's in Finland, so it's like 3 in the morning for him. So he's in bed. Went last night as a test stream. Next time you'll try and do it sober. Well, I'm glad it went good for you last night. I'm sorry I missed it. Last night was a crazy night for us here. We had a plumber come. He was scheduled to be here at 6. He got here around 6:30. Got underneath the house, cut the pipe that was to be fixed, and he got one cut in, and he went to move it, and he snapped the pipe. He snapped the copper. That's how bad the copper is underneath my house. And so he had to go back, I guess, all the way to the office and get more. Got to beat MJ. Yeah, no, I didn't get up till 3. Well, I got up this morning. I did my collections because I do all my collections in the morning. And I kept falling asleep. I'd collect something, fall asleep, collect something, fall asleep, and I'd wake myself up to collect more. And so I finally went back to bed and climbed in bed and slept until about 3 o'clock this afternoon. Woke up in time to fix me some hot dogs, eat real quick, then help my wife get ready and load the car with her stuff. And then I drove her to the church to meet up with the Girl Scout troop. So that they could go to their Girl Scout camp for the weekend. So it's just me and my youngest all weekend. At least until sometime Sunday afternoon when the wife gets back. Yeah, I do what I can to make sure that they stay morning collections, because I can screw it up very easily myself. And like tomorrow could be a day I could screw it up really easy, right? Because I'll get up and I'll be like, okay, I gotta get my collections done. And I'll be thinking, but I can just do my collections during stream. And I'm like, oh wait, Yeah, no, not a good idea. That'll screw up my timing and everything, and because I like to try and have all that done before I stream and whatnot. And it's 8:15. I gotta get us some dinner. I wasn't gonna do this, but I'm gonna do this anyway. I'll just cook the chicken tomorrow night and have the chicken fettuccine and tortellini dinner tomorrow night. Baker, that's enough. I don't know what to get us for dinner.
Anywhere. What about fancy places like the Canopy in Paris? Yeah, Hilton Honors, baby.
Or relaxing sanctuaries.
Well, I kind of have that same advantage because I haven't been able to work in 8 years. I'm not retired.
Anywhere, anytime. It matters where you stay. Hilton for the stay.
Dude, what is your issue?
This is big. The Sephora Savings Event is back. And now through April 20th, everything's on sale. Everything you really want.
I hate it when he does this. He just walks to the middle of the house and just starts barking for no reason.
Coterie, Packapa, and yeah, you're gonna need a bigger bag. Shop at Sephora.
He may need to go touch grass because it has been about 4 hours since he's been outside.
Get the most out of your vehicle with GM genuine parts and AC Delco original equipment. The only parts designed, engineered, tested, and backed by General Motors. You can find your perfect fit for most makes and models and choose from 3 tiers of parts, including GM OE or gold and silver aftermarket parts. Visit gmparts.com for more information.
I mean, will that 134 million XP, ship XP, get that back to like tier 7 to level 73 or 75? Hey, I mean, that's my normal status. Screw things up. But we'll be back on doing some more of this tomorrow. We may only go another 9 minutes, get 3 hours in tonight. That might be a good stream for today. Just because, because I went back to bed this morning, I was like, I feel like I need to do a stream this evening, late afternoon kind of a thing. And I was like, well, by the time I got back and got everything situated, and I was like, all right, let's start getting everything up and going. I think it was around almost 5:30 by the time I was able to start streaming. So hey, dude, I think he hears squirrels jumping from the tree onto the roof of the house, and so that sets him off because he hates squirrels so much. I mean, look at how he's sitting there. Can you see how he's sitting there and listening? Yeah, we're talking about you. What are you going to do about it? Oh. Yeah, I don't think when Jeff was in here, I don't think he was like, you'll get to 10, maybe 13. I'm like, I hope I get it all the way because I don't want to have to go through more of this trying to collect stuff. 14. $285,000. I got. Oh, I am going to fall short. I got 3 more. It got me to within 3. So I got to 14. I'm going to level my ship back up as much as I can. I thought I could pick the level that I wanted to level it up to. I could have swore. Yeah, the one thing I don't do I don't do no 24-hour deals. I've done 12-hour streams in the past. That's like the max I'll do. You know, I'll get up and I'll start about 10 in the morning, finish about 10 at night. But usually when I've done that, I actually set it to go like 12 to 6 and let people like help to get, you know, see if they wanted to extend it to 12 hours. You know, I do everything from, it's been a while since I've done, it's been a couple years since I've done one because it just, the last couple of years is like nobody shows up for it, so why bother setting them up? But I would do raids counted for extra time, new follows counted for extra time, you know, donos, biddies, subs would count for extra time, and I'd get it to where, you know, oh crap, okay, I'm done. It got me to 56 to 70. Okay. So it got me to within, what, 16 levels, 17 levels of where I was at. That's not bad. I can live with that. So in the morning, see, and I'm not going to collect this stuff tonight. I'll collect it in the morning, right? So I keep my times. I've got the Advanced Fabricator, which is the 10 days worth of rewards. I got the new Borg Mark IV, 14 and 42. Okay, I was at that point anyway, so that didn't change. That's good. 6.6, that's good. I can live with that. That's what, 3 cheapers. That's like 3 days worth. Well, 3 pulls worth because they're usually, what, several days in between. So all that can wait till morning. Okay, what else do I have to do here? Let's take a look. All right, I'm at 38. So challenges, fortification. So the alliance unity, the only thing I got left. I need what, 13 more? So we'll just come down here. We'll just drop 15. There we go. Claim the rest of it. Claim that. It's nice getting all these in the 5-day period now. Instead of going to Sunday to get this 5th one. So now I can do Saturday and Sunday. That's going to get me 5 more Ahuras and then whatever this 7-day 50% increased ISO damage. That'll be nice. Does that automatically go in or do I got to click on it? Okay. It auto collects? Oh, okay. Ah, okay. What do you mean did I lose progress? No, I scrapped and rebuilt my my Revenant because I finally got it to tier 15. And so I scrapped it and rebuilt it so I could get the Mark IV skin and all that stuff. Activate. Yeah, I knew it activated as an exocomp. I just didn't know if it was an auto activate or if I had to click on it. Because even though I got my Excelsior last week, I got it in the middle of the week, so I didn't get to the weekend stuff. So this is the first pull I'll have of the weekend stuff. So it's kind of nice. I'm still trying to figure out how. Well, no, I think I figured it out because Jeff just got his Excelsior on Monday, and he got it straight to tier 3, and I'm like, how the hell did you get it to tier 3? I'm only tier 2. But then we think he did the battle pass that month for the Excelsior so that he had ship parts already ready to go, and helped him get it to tier 3. All right, so I'm glad I got the dailies done. Now I can worry about events, because since events don't roll over until tomorrow, and the dailies roll over in what, like 3 hours? But that's done. The syncopation is done. Hey, Green Tea, how's it going?
Isn't a straight line to a destination on the horizon. Sometimes it takes an unexpected
I ain't worried about Fist of Empire because I don't do the arenas. Threshold of Destiny. What do I have in here? Is this is it aggravation? This is the aggravation.
To help guide you through it all, because life is a winding path made rich by the people you walk it with. Let's
So
together.
manage.
Jones, member SIPC.
Come on.
LinkedIn is pretty amazing at helping you
Sorry.
grow your small business. We cannot stop your new clients from eating.
All right,
at 3
so
a.m. We can help you sell, market, and hire in one place. We cannot help you be in 3 places at once.
cruise.
And while we can't help you organize your calendar, LinkedIn can
Ads have started. Sorry, guys, I didn't see the timer.
a calendar to organize. Grow your small business on LinkedIn. Learn more at linkedin.com/smallbusiness.
And then group.
Why are we having fewer babies? What do I do if I see a bear? And does size matter in government? Welcome to Smart Girl Dumb Questions. I'm your host, Naima Reza. I ask simple questions to big thinkers, like I asked Neil deGrasse Tyson whether it's a problem to
Below
believe in
deck.
horoscopes.
Only if you wanted to become head of NASA.
So I got
And
the
I asked
chalk.
Mark Cuban what it was like to get rich.
I would go into clothes thinking, I'm richer than you. I'm richer than you.
Smart Girl.
I'm just gonna put my normal people on here.
Tune in every Tuesday on Spotify.
No, wait a minute. I'm gonna save this. This one I'm gonna change. Hang on. Change this up. Change. Hi, Jeff. Welcome back. So let's do this. I'm going to change this up a little bit. Oh, Jaffafa. Okay, confirm that because I'm going to swap ships. And I'm going to come down here to the Dauntless. Is that the Dauntless? Yes. Make sure. Okay, so I can only do 3. And then manage, swap ship. Let's see. Below deck. Anchor. Hi. Dude, I didn't stream this morning. I went back to bed after I came home. Okay. So. What would you like for dinner? Okay. I mean, we oh. Keith Ellery, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Cubby Crew. How are you today? All right, so new system. Let you go in here. Food. Yeah, I know. My daughter finally just woke up from her nap after school. So we're going to figure out food for us. Because my wife is gone for the weekend on a Girl Scout trip, so. And tomorrow night, since everything should be normal for me tomorrow, tomorrow night I'm gonna fix some chicken tortellini Alfredo for dinner. Oh, I'm gonna normally I put the chicken in the Instapot and let it cook, and then I'll take the hand mixer and shred it. But I'm gonna cut it up to cut the chicken into cubes, and may possibly put it on the in the skillet, iron cast skillet first, and kind of sear it, brown it a little bit, and then throw it into the Instapot, let it cook it, and get some tortellini going, and then put it all in the Instapot or in the pot that the tortellini's in, one of the two. I haven't decided which one yet. And throw the Alfredo sauce on top and mix it all together. Oh, that'll be good. I suppose since it's just you and me, you want something that's made of potato? What? But you won't eat potatoes. Potatoes or fries? Fries or potatoes? Potatoes are so good. The potatoes are good. They're a starch. They're good for you. That stupid ship just disappeared right there. Stupid ship, come back. Oh, jeepers. I'm thinking, well, I'm gonna have to do an outpost or two. Well, an outpost tonight, so I got to set up for that here after a while, and hopefully I can do the right crew. No, but for whatever reason, I cannot get it through my thick skull when I go to do the stupid Borg Conqueror stuff that I need to use the Armada crews I've got set up, because I keep putting the freaking outpost crews on them, and I waste like two directives that way. I do it like every time. I don't know why. I mean, the funny thing is, yesterday, the first one I did, or 2 days ago, whenever I did it, the crews beat the freaking thing. They beat the first one they went up against. But I also had the Lorca's Fist going, so that was to their benefit. After that, it was all downhill after that. All right. Nice.
Yes. Beep. Incoming pump. Let's see. I saw this one. And I was like, it was not cool. And so I started reading it. I almost finished with this first page. And he was like, You can borrow it if you want. And I was like, oh my gosh, really? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, thank you. So yeah, now I'm going to that's insane.
Let's see. It's already got pickles, bacon, mustard. So we need grilled onions, lettuce, ketchup, mayonnaise. Surprised it doesn't let me make it a double.
Something delicious? Grab a bottle of Fairlife Ultra Filtered Milk with 50% more protein and 50% less sugar than regular milk, plus a creamy taste you can savor anywhere. Whether you're in the mood for smooth chocolate or delicious strawberry, snack time has never been more satisfying. So what are you waiting for? Tap the banner or visit fairlife.com to learn more.
This is big. The Sephora Savings Event is back. And now through April 20th, everything's on sale. Everything you really want. Like One Size, Summer Fridays, Kiali, Kerastase, Valentino, K18, Caudalie, Patrick Ta, and yeah, you're gonna need a bigger bag. Shop at Sephora and Sephora at Kohl's. Limitations apply. Must be a beauty insider. See terms at Sephora.com for complete details.
Whether you're relaxing at home or out and about, make your music move with you. With Premium, you can download your music at higher quality, listen to songs ad-free, and play them in any order. Tap the banner to learn more.
Flip on this one. Remove the cheese. Remove regular onions because I'm going to put grilled onions on there. Holy crap, it's $1.30 to add bacon. Damn! Oh shit. Okay. Okay. So dinner will be here in about 25 minutes. Preparing your order, arriving between 9:05 and 9:15, so 30 minutes. All right. Oh, it's my Dauntless is already dead? What? God, I need to get that Dauntless upgraded bad. But we're done. The aggravation's done. So all I got left is Voyager. I don't even really need to send the Voyager out there. I can send any ship out there. And I got to do that. Squirrel. Sometimes I think I have ADHD the way I do stuff. And the funny thing is, because of stuff like that, that my wife will send me and stuff, because she does have ADHD, I'll get stuff show up on my feeds and whatnot. And like the other day, a video popped up. I don't remember what feed it was on, whether it was Instagram, Facebook, whatever. And it said, people just don't know what ADHD stands for. It's attention deficit. Hey, donuts. So. And my wife goes, yep, that's what it is. Let's come here real quick. Come over. Nope, not there. It's here. This is where I need to go. So I need to go to artifacts and to premium artifact and 10K and kapow and kapow. And I'm glad all the images are showing up again. Yeah. Oh, wait, they're not. See? Things are blank. So that should have that done. Yep, everything's completed. Yay, everything's completed. Oh, I know how I did those three. I did the 1.8 billion. Locate. I apologize in advance. It always made me mad when people would come in. I goof around with people now about it, because it's like I can't say anything about it because I go in and do it now too. So I'll just mess with people like, why are you doing that to me? Oh, look, it's Spider. Now I just have fun with it, especially during waves. You take that beam shit out of here. Go another place with that. You and know me. Hey, watch it. Yeah. Yep. Like I said, it doesn't make me mad anymore. I just have fun. I just like saying shit just to laugh. I mean, I do it all in fun. It's so great.
Hey, so you know that Iron Eagle guy that we were in the wave with
Yeah.
from Fed?
Yeah.
Did you realize I guess that was actually John Wick.
No.
Yeah. I guess he was going by that name for a while. Somebody else had seen with the messaging when he pulled that garbage of hitting somebody OPC and aggregation in the new augment area. They were like, yeah, that was John Wick.
Oh.
I'd seen that he had changed his name again.
Had no clue.
Yeah, I didn't either. It explains why he was being such a douchebag and getting upset that he got cut off. It's like, wow.
Oh, I didn't know he was getting mad about that.
He had gotten mad and hit, I think it was Nams, who Nams had been up not auto grinding, but setting his Kasharas.
Oh yeah,
to
okay,
kill
yeah.
a bunch of hostiles, and then went off. Yep.
Yeah, I knew about that. I thought it was last night during.
Yeah.
This happened last night during.
Night.
Okay.
No, this is the one way back ago. Because then shortly after he joined one of our group waves. Because remember, I was like, I'm going to purposely cut him off and beam everything in front of him. Wants to act like a crybaby like that.
Right.
And we're back in the miller's yard. Despite the heat, their True Green lawn is thriving.
No, I just love giving everybody grief.
Like this, pro. Amazed this grass looks this good in this heat.
Get everybody laughing.
And the kiddie pool. Oh, perfectly struck.
I mean, it's not like we're all really seriously taking a section and going.
Click the screen now and get started.
Everybody's cutting everybody else off. We're just in there just
not like the old days.
Yeah, it's not like the old days. We're just blowing stuff up left and right. So it's not like it's a big deal. I'm like, hey, come on, don't do that to me.
It's perfectly crafted, deliciously convenient, and you can pour as much as you need. Make tomorrow easy. Find Starbucks iced coffees in the refrigerated aisle.
There we go. The Voyager stuff is done.
Different surfaces.
Yay, I got everything done for the day.
Is our proving ground. Ready.
Now I can set stuff up for the night.
Crypto sounds complicated. We make it simple. I'm David. I'm Ryan. We host Bankless. It's your plain speak guide to crypto. We don't hate banks. We just
The only thing I have I've got to figure out how to fix.
So each week
when I'm doing outposts, I can't run my transigen overnight, so I can't get the canisters or the containers overnight when I'm running an outpost, because a lot of the officers are the same.
And let's go Bankless.
Yeah, there's tweaks you can do. It doesn't work quite as well, but it does. So because you're taking, because Scotty typically is being used, you put Nurse Chapel below deck. That takes care of your isolytic cascade. And I was trying to think what else I use, because I use Chapel below deck. What else am I losing?
But don't. Chat.
And then you can put Suitor on the bridge, because he'll take care of that hull that you're losing because you don't have PICU below deck. So you put Sutter on the side chair, and then I just pick something random, typically like E. Troy, because I only lose 3 of my tend to lose 3 of the officers.
Yeah, I think that's about what I lose too.
Yeah, it's not quite as good, but you'll get a good. Well, actually, I'd say it's just as good because I did a squall run when I did my outpost this morning, and I still got 100 kill, and I got 100 kills. So
now the squall I usually don't have an issue with because I just use a regular mining crew on my squall.
oh no, I don't do a mining crew anymore. Now I'm doing an auto grind crew, so I'm getting both the canisters for that and getting the epic loot, the epic transigen.
Right. That's why I'm using the mining crews. I'm getting the epic transigen, and then because right now my ship, I'm outlasting the timer, and then once that happens, I'm still outlasting ships that come and attack me after that. I don't die right away.
What are you going to?
Like, I think last night I moved up to 48. I've been staying in 46.
Oh yeah, see, I do the 60 system.
Okay.
I've been doing the 60 system. That way I get, if it doesn't reset, I get at least 10 million.
Okay. Well, we'll have to look at that tonight here. I'm going to take him out because he hasn't been out in like 4 hours, so he's got to go. We've been going for about 3.5. Dinner's going to be here in about 20.
Yeah.
So it seems like a good time to call it. It's a little bit shorter than normal, but let me see who we can go raid. We can go raid either Iron Fister or La Rooster. Stay Star Trek. I mean, DJ's is on too, but he's got over 100 viewers. Iron Fister's got 28. La Rooster's got 3.
How do you think about the little guy trying to help out?
Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Yep.
So where would you guys like to go? Would you like to go see La Rooster or Iron Fister? So I don't know if there's anybody else. And most of the people on here on my feed, a lot of them are doing MLB The Show. We could take it to Iron Fister.
There you go.
What are you barking at? He hears a truck, I think. Some kind of vehicle out there. All right, so we're going to go rate Iron Fister, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. And be sure to copy this hashtag. Copy that hashtag. Put it in his chat one time. Those of you that are over on YouTube, thank you all for being here. Thank you for hanging out with us. It will just be ending over there on YouTube as we're going to raid over here on Twitch. So thank you all for being here. on both channels. Thank you guys for spending your time and your evening with me. Guys, there is nothing more special or precious than your time because it is a non-renewable commodity. You can't make more of it. You can't get it back. So thank you for spending that here. We'll be back tomorrow morning with some more Star Trek Fleet Command. So hopefully you guys can come back and check that out in the morning. So until then, guys, be good, be safe. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Be good, be safe. Enjoy the rest of your Friday night. Let's go over and say hello to Iron Fister and help him through his evening. We'll see you all tomorrow morning. Love your faces. Bye.
Bye.